Can I try to tell you how they made it? That I might subliminally indicate how we can make it. It is because they had to dispense with a delegation that had no destination. You keep missing me. The text says, on that day, when evening came, Jesus, Murdoch, said, let's go across to the other side. The next phrase says, and leaving the crowd behind. While there are those of us who would interpret our separation from others as the devil separating us and pulling us apart, it could be that the Lord is saying, leave them behind. Because there are some crowds, can I tell you, can I get ebonic right quick? There are some crowds, Dennis Jones, that ain't going nowhere. Some crowds are not good for you. You know why? It's because they are all too attached to sand, and they're never ready for the sea. Some people are afraid to set sail on the sea because they are all too attached to sand. The sea's surface is always unstable. And some people will go with you as long as things are solid. They're with you as long as things are going well. They're with you as long as you got money in your pocket. You're calling their name and you're celebrating their deeds. But as soon as you set sail for sea, they want to stay on sand. Talk to me if you can. But what the Lord needs is some committed individuals that don't mind becoming sea creatures. You know, if somebody's going to help me, Dr. Andrew, I'd rather them help me when I'm in trouble. When the surface is unstable, I don't need you on solid ground. I can kind of feel my footing on solid ground, but I need somebody to walk with me at sea. I don't need anybody when I'm up. I need you when I'm down. I really don't need you when I've got a lot of folk around me. I need you when nobody's walking with me. I need you when folk are laughing at me because I need somebody to laugh with me. I need you to talk to me because others are talking about me. Are you still in the house with me? Have you hung up on me? Some people are too attached to sand, and they can't handle the sea. Don't look like you're feeling me yet. Some of you, you're not feeling me yet. There are some crowds that ain't going nowhere. Let me see if I can broaden this perspective in that there are those who feel as though they really got it going on. They've got their bankroll, they've got it cracking, they've got it lacking. But let me tell you that there are some crowds that ain't going nowhere. These young boys in homies in the hood that's wearing their pants half where their lower half, exposing their dirty laundry and an ill-fated anatomical accoutrement to go along with it, they ain't going nowhere. You know, Pookie and Ray Ray and T-Bone them, that gold chain ring, slang, bang, and hang gang ain't going nowhere. That do-rag regime ain't going nowhere. That crowd that can make crack but can't learn chemistry, they ain't going nowhere. Do I have a witness in this house? That crowd that is forever said to be a brick house but ain't got no furniture upstairs, they ain't going nowhere. Are you still in the house with me? They've learned how to shake what their mamas gave them, but they haven't learned how to do what their mamas taught them. They ain't going nowhere. They know how to back that thing up, but they haven't figured out how to work that equation out. They ain't going nowhere. You need to leave some crowds. Come on, there's somebody right now. You need to leave behind. You need to get out your pen and paper and write down some names and just start telling them to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Your stuff is to the left.